qualifying in the top 10.
Hard to bet against Kyle Busch anywhere. Jeff Burton, extremely happy with that run. You never made a qualifying practice run today, so how worried were you before you started your lap?
I mean, I just didn't know what to expect, but, I knew my guys would give me a good car. Every time we go to qualify and drill them and practice, it seems like it comes in right off the bat. So I was pretty confident we could go good, and I was actually thinking going right after the jet dryers was a good thing. A lot of people get nervous about that, but I never once after it rained didn't go faster. So I felt good about going early, and if the sun comes out like it's doing right now, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, let me tell you, these guys who drew an early number, Steve, they're all looking up, praying for a little more sun.
All right, thank you, Marty. Kevin Conway, first time at Michigan in any type of a race vehicle.
He is definitely a rookie. I think he's done a really nice job this year in this car. He's put in a lot of laps, hasn't done anything spectacular. And you know why I say he's done a good job? Because I don't think we ever talk about him during a race. And as a rookie, that's kind of a...
No comment.
What? It's a sponsor.
I'm just saying.
But any sponsor.
Oh, not just that sponsor.
Just any sponsor.
You come back 1 week and already you're trying to get all of us kind of in trouble.
Kevin Conway is a buddy of mine.
I know. And while we're kind of like talking about that, he did pick up quite a bit there when back going fast. He picked up a second and a half from practice. So, yeah, he's come a long way in a short period of time here.
Bobby Labonte, the 7th driver to qualify. We go back to Marty.
And Denny Hamlin just breaking up a meeting with his engineer, Mike Wheeler, and his crew chief, Mike Ford. A lot of head shaking going on over here. What's going on with your race car?
We're super tight and trying to get the balance on it. I mean, the speed's not going to be terrible, but it's not going to be top 10, I don't believe. So we got to work on it a little bit. But I mean, I know we got a fast enough car that whether we get practice tomorrow or not, we should be fine on Sunday.
I was going to ask, how was it in race trim today? Was it as good as the same issues or what?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We were fault for a little speed, but you got to realize we went out there 15 minutes after everyone else did. So
He thought it was going to be real tight based on the changes they made, is what I'm hearing him say. And I think he was a little shocked that it wasn't tighter than it was. So kind of borderline sound like.
So Ryan Newman 8th overall in his Chevrolet. David Gilliland, one of the front row teams.
David was 45th quickest in practice at a 39.86. So it'll be interesting to see how much he picks up here, because David's usually a pretty good qualifier.
And David will be followed by Casey Mears, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Brad Keselowski.
You can tell these tires have a lot of grip in them, particularly when they're brand new, because the cars move around a little if they're not, if they're a little loose or a little tight or whatever, but they're not out of control. I've seen cars here run so fast down the corner that you just about wreck them, and everybody looks like they got pretty good handle on their cars. Maybe a little off one way or another, but not terrible.
Gilliland's going to be disappointed. Just 26th of 28 drivers who have qualified here at Michigan. We'll take a break and come back. Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the hometown for 20-year-old Landon Cassill. Trying to make his first Cup start.
Boy, a lot of rumors today going around about this team, James Finch's team.
Doing an alliance with
Hendrick.
Hendrick.
With Hendrick and maybe, who knows, Casey Kane possibly, or even maybe Mark Martin. And said Mark may even have an interest in buying this team at the end of his contract with Hendrick. So James Finch wants to get out of I think he wants to get out of the business. He's got a lot of nice equipment, I know that.
It's fast.
Good cars. I mean,
good cars.
It's a winner.
Landon Cassill will be followed by David Stremme, Travis Kvapil, and Joe Nemechek. And as we said, 3 drivers will not start Sunday's race. Cassill 33rd overall at a 38.69, Larry Mack.
All right, I'm with Max Pappas, and I don't think anybody has any more fun when they actually are told on the radio that you are in than Max Pappas. Max, you go back last week to Pocono, you stepped it up qualifying.
People, very dedicated people working at it, and it's just a matter of having enough time to get to put everything together and learn about it. You know, it's the most difficult series I've ever run, and I feel confident about it. I am excited about it. I'm gonna try to get it out, back on the gas as hard as I can, and keep finger crossed.
Well, I tell you what, guys, when he gets in, there's nobody that has more fun than Max Pappas.
Thanks, Larry. David Stremme up next.
I don't know about that. I've been having a pretty good time with Larry down on pit road myself.
Just think of that.
Yeah, I think that's been worked out pretty well. I don't know what you think about that 38.69. You think that's a good time to get in the show?
Well, it was a good pickup right there. He ran a 39.13, but he was also the 10th fastest as far as the go-or-go homers are concerned. So, I mean, he was next to last there. So, I mean, we'll get a better indicator, I think, off of this car, David Stremme, because he was pretty much, pretty quick all day long.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good time myself.
Landon Cassill at a 38.69. David Stremme at a 38.94. Marty.
Well, one model racing, but it's like he was saying, if this team would get just a little bit of luck going their way, they had a fast race car. It's just not been able to close the deal when it mattered the most.
I got a pair of sunglasses like that Juan had on.
Do you look as good in them as he does?
I'm going to loan them to Larry.
Are you going to loan them to Larry?
I think that's exactly that would set him off down there on pit road.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's the final piece of his outfit. Get one of those big bucket hats with the big bill and those sunglasses. See how many interviews he gets in.
He looked like a tourist. Well, Larry talked to Robbie Gordon earlier. Gordon in the top 35 in points, but
the beneficiary.
Travis Kvapil had to be bumped out because of that 150-point penalty for illegal. Here at Michigan, stay with us here on Speed. Father's Day next weekend at the Speed Stage, the Infineon Raceway. Exciting promotion about that. Go to speed.com, keyword promo to find out more about the Father's Day celebration. Joe Nemechek on track, Larry Mack on pit road.
Well, guys, I'm here with Bill Elliott. 6 poles, 7 wins. The Wood Brothers, 11 wins. 18 wins total. That's some pretty solid numbers for this package you guys got here.
Yeah, but that was before today. This is a whole different world today, and the way these cars are, and still trying to catch up, running a limited schedule, and everything you do in this sport, it's tough. It's a tough deal, and Ford's been good to the Woods Brothers, and the Woods Brothers been good to me, and I'm gonna go give it my best shot.
Are you still having fun when you come each week, Bill?
Oh, I'm having a ball. I still enjoy it. I had a lot of fun the other night at Aurora, but we'll see what today brings.
Good luck, buddy. Guys, I found a hat, just for the record. Perfect. I'm feeling better.
Thank you, Dudley Do-Right.
Oh, me.
But how about Bill doing that interview with a straight face?
Yeah,
never
looked up, never said a good run for him. Schrader, I think, ended up 5th, so both of them had good runs.
Did that Larry working over there at Dirt Race, did it affect him a little bit? Because he's been acting strange all day down there on pit road.
I don't know what's wrong with that boy.
I'll take a look at where the go-home drivers, how they fared in practice. Getting practice cut short by about 25 minutes because of rain.
He gets out from under our wing. He goes off and does something else, and he just gets that way.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it goes crazy.
Got to rein him back in. Got to retrain him. You used to tell me. You got to retrain you.
Yeah.
Well, Michael Waltrip aboard the 55 car this week, preparing for Infineon Raceway.
See if you got to retrain your brother.
See, me and Michael, we're a lot alike. We started off with nothing, and we still got most of it.
Well, Darrell, if he wants to get in this race, he's got to pick it up a little bit, my friend, because that green line that you see there on our little timer indicates where he really wants to get to. Located right here. We'll be watching that a whole lot over the next few cars.
Going the wrong way, bro.
I know it. Travis Kvapil is already locked in after the Joe Nemechek car made his run.
Going to have to run too, buddy. Going to have to pick it up. I don't think he can hear me. was always a little nervous telling him to try to pick it up.
So as Jeff said, Travis Quapple locked in, Landon Cassill, Joe Nemechek, and David Stremme have anxious moments, waiting to see if they make the show.
Car looks like it's just kind of in a four-wheel drift.
It does.
Yeah.
Just kind of sliding around the corner. Not pushing, not loose, just sliding.
And Darrell, this is not going to work.
Not any better, no. It's the slowest of the slow.
And he slows down by 0.2. Larry?
But JJ, ever since you started driving this 46 car, you guys have stepped it up and qualified for every single race, and that's a tall order.
Yeah, knock on wood. Tony Furr, the guys have been working their butts off. I mean, there's only 5 guys at the shop, and they've given me a great race car every time we go on the racetrack. If it unloads good, drives good, it makes it easy to where you just, you're fine-tuned on the thing the whole day. It's when it unloads and it's a bucket that you're in trouble. So far things have been good. We'll hopefully keep the streak alive today.
Well, good luck on this qualifying. And guys, as you can see, this is Larry Mack's last driver to interview. I'm done. Y'all can pick on somebody else.
No.
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Go to the garage. Go to the garage, Larry.
Got to do the poll.
I can't hear you.
Got to do the pole.
You're breaking up. Yeah, go get the pole winner.
I've seen this pose before. Walking off like that. What does that remind you of? We see that picture on trackside every now and then.
The chef?
Yeah, the chef.
In Atlanta.
It looked exactly like the chef, didn't it?
Dave Blaney, 39th overall, and that does lock Landon Cassill into the show. So,
and
congratulations to Landon.
Watching his 66 car, he had a good lap going into 1, right about the middle of 2. That car did a little D-do, like we saw the 12 car David and Brad Keselowski a little earlier, and it really, just killed all the momentum down the back straightaway. So now he's trying to play too.
Yeah, you got no choice, but you got to get out of the gas and catch the car and get the car back under you before you can get back in the gas. You lose so much speed, so much momentum, it's hard to make it up.
And Dave slows down by looking for a stock car fantasy game. Log on to speedfantasyracing.com and register now for the new Summer Series. Create your own group or play overall to win prizes. The grand cash prize has doubled for the summer to $3,000. Todd Bodine aboard the 64 car. Has 13 Michigan starts, but none since 2004 in the Cup Series.
Todd coming off a big win down in Texas in the Camping World Truck Series.
6 in a row at Texas.
That's amazing.
It is.
Got her dialed in down there.
And it wasn't an easy win either.
I said in a row. 6th win.
Yeah.
Still 6 wins. It's kind of like headed toward Darrell's wins at Bristol. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you can win at a racetrack in multiples like that, that's impressive. So is this lap right here for Todd. He's going to put himself maybe in the show. And he's going to be right there. I think it should lock him in.
Joe Nemechek is locked in. Landon Cassill will make his Sprint Cup Series debut here on Sunday. And Travis Quapple also locked in.
Todd's the next one to lock in. No,
he is locked in.
That's it.
You only got to beat 3.
Johnny Sauter driving for Tommy Baldwin Racing this week. 2 Michigan starts here, both coming in 2007.
Now for Johnny, he was the slowest of the go-go homers at a 39.50 earlier today in practice, so we'll see what he can improve on that. Car looks like it's real nervous coming to take the green already, Darrell.
Yeah, and he's pretty high, but of course that's not unusual. Get up high like that, get a lot of momentum coming to get the green. We'll see how that works out for him. I mean, you're talking about these guys back here picking up thousands to get in the show, not tenths, not even hundreds. You're talking thousands back here with these guys. Way out of the throttle a long time, but if he can get back in it hard enough, I don't think he was able to.
Carried a lot of speed off down into turn 1.
I think it may have probably hurt him a little bit because he heard how long he had to stay out of it before he could pick it back up.
Looks like Kurt Busch will hang on for his 12th career pole, but right now we're going to determine who makes this show and who doesn't.
not even close, dude.
39.45, the slowest lap posted here in qualifying.
Heard the spotter say not even close, and they got to run another one to see if they can squeeze some time out of it. He is coming back a little bit.
That actually sounded like Carlin or Tommy Baldwin on the radio.
It did.
Guarantee you one thing, this cat behind the wheel, if it can do it, you got the man to get it done.
Where were you? We were at Charlotte a few years ago, and he had his right foot down on the gas pedal so hard he bent it.
I'll see y'all Sunday.
Final driver to qualify in the 46 is J.J. Yaley. Michael Waltrip in the 55, Johnny Sauter in the 36.
So it comes down.
Will not start Sunday's race.
Whether it's going to be the 46 or the 66, it'll take the green come Sunday.
Quick look at our Gillette menu coming up here on Speed. The ARCA Michigan 200, and then trackside at 8. Ricky Carmichael, Casey Mears, and Sam Hornish Jr. are our guests, and hopefully Larry will have a clean shirt.
Yeah, and again, Daryl, is it true you're going to jump something when you ride a motorcycle?
No, man. Why'd you say that?
It's the second time he's mentioned it.
I know. Why you keep bringing that up?
I kept getting told that
just because I drove that monster truck doesn't mean I've lost my mind.
Well, that's debatable.
Four wheels maybe.
See what I mean?
He's not a motorcycle kind of guy.
Four wheels maybe, but two, there ain't no way.
Okay.
Now,
I got bad information.
If it had training wheels, maybe. That's not even a definite maybe.
It's a sort of maybe.
Sort of maybe.
Well, he had to pedal it off of turn 2 right there, Daryl, but looks like he is still strong down the back straightaway. I'm talking about J.J. Yaley making this race. He can just maintain.
Don't want that thing to get loose on you. Working the wheel, and you can see there, he's in that four-wheel slide.
She's sliding.
Boy, you got to get her back down the hill here. Come on, if you're going to make it. It's going to be okay, looks like.
Yep. 38.87. So Yaley is locked in.
That big moan you just heard in the back over there, that was Phil Parsons. Because Michael or Blaney, either one, are in the show.
So Yaley locks himself in with a 38.87. That means Kurt Busch has his second pole of 2010.
Now, hadn't he won like 4 out of the last 5 poles or something like that? He's been on a roll, hadn't he, qualifying?
Who, Kurt?
Kurt, yeah, he won the pole for the All-Star race.
Oh, All-Star race. Yeah, I wasn't counting
that one. He won the pole for the 600, right? Or did Newman win the pole? Newman got the pole.
Newman won the pole.
Yeah.